Welcome to the Pirls Stock Market Commentary video, your weekly window on stock market technical conditions, featuring the proprietary bull-bear point and figure market breadth summary chart for February 3rd, 2019. Market breadth. With this past week's market advance, our bull-bear point and figure ratio at 1.66 rose from 1.31 last week. The total count of securities in bullish or bearish patterns decreased fractionally to 3,257. The count of bearish stocks decreased 14%, while the count of stocks in bullish patterns increased 10%. The Pirls PNF Market Breadth Summary Chart shows us a market now 4 weeks in bullish territory. Paid subscribers have access to the Open Office Calc data from which the chart is generated. You may become a paid subscriber by visiting s2pmarketsignal.com, clicking Membership, clicking Register, and following the prompts. To receive the weekly Pirls Stock Market Commentary via email, free of charge, simply enter your name and your email address in the spaces provided and click Subscribe. The well-known market breadth indicator, the Nasdaq McClellan Summation Index, rose 230 points for the 10th advance in 21 weeks. At a positive 175.60 points, it continues below all 7 tops above plus 100 in the last 30 months, and it continues below all 5 bottoms below minus 100 in the last 30 months. Volume analysis. In this week's volume analysis, the Nasdaq Composite Index ended in neither accumulation nor distribution mode, with average daily volume higher than the prior week. In the last 2 weeks, the Nasdaq had 4 accumulation days and 0 distribution days. Accumulation days are counted when the index closes up on higher volume than the prior day, while distribution days occur when the index closes down on volume higher than the prior market day. Last week, the Nasdaq ended in accumulation mode on higher average daily volume. Momentum. At Monday, 114 close, the CCI 20 daily had 6 days above zero, forming a Woody's uptrend. Now at a positive 155.34, up from a positive 102.39 last week. The CCI 20 daily continues outside the plus or minus 50 range and will need to fall back into that range in order to form a zero-line reject long entry point. In Woody's CCI trading system, 6 consecutive bars above or below zero are required for a change of trend. The weekly CCI 20 of the Nasdaq Composite Index began a Woody's downtrend 11 weeks ago, while the daily CCI 20 began a Woody's uptrend 2 weeks ago. The CCI 20 weekly, in a Woody's downtrend, rose to a negative 4.86, up from negative 29.95 last week. It continues within the plus or minus 50 range required for a valid zero-line reject short entry signal if it declines next week. Industry rotation the last 2 weeks. All of the top 5 industries are positive and all of the bottom 5 are negative. Summary: gold and silver, REITs, and some tech on the top. Oil services, banking, brokers, and retail on the bottom. Bullish, disk drives, and semis continue in the top 5. Computer hardware and REITs have entered the top 5. Bearish, brokers has entered the bottom 5. KBW Bank has left the top 5 and has entered the bottom 5. Comp Tech has left the top 5. Oil has left the bottom 5. Gold and silver has left the bottom 5 and has entered the top 5. S&P Retail has entered the bottom 5. Focus this week from Greg Hunter's USA WatchDog YouTube channel. Quote, Trump presides over bankruptcy of U.S. Jim Sinclair and Bill Holter, end quotes. In which Sinclair and Holter put forth the theory that there will be 2 financial resets, one controlled, then one later, that is a true free market reset. Thank you for watching this week's Pirls Stock Market Commentary video featuring the proprietary bull bear point and figure market breadth summary chart compiled by Donald Pearl, www.s2pmarketsignal.com. For Pirls Stock Market Commentary, I'm Cynthia Pearl, hoping that you have been enjoying a peaceful and pleasant weekend, that you are currently enjoying the Super Bowl, and that you are looking forward to a prosperous and productive week coming up, and wishing you true success.